Top 10 Nollywood actresses who are married to rich billionaires. Here are top 10 Nollywood actresses who are married to rich billionaires. You won't believe number 6. First up, we have one of the most talked about marriages in Nollywood, Regina Daniels and her billionaire hubby, Ned Njoku. When this couple announced their relationship, the internet practically caught fire. People were like, Regina is marrying Ned. Ned, in case you didn't know, is a big politician and businessman. His money is long, shao. Hey, he's into real estate, oil, and even tourism. So you know Regina is enjoying front row seats in the private jet life. Their love story, they met while Regina was still shining bright in Nollywood. At first, people questioned the age difference, but Regina was not having it. She said love is love, and now they are inseparable. Since then, she has been living in a serious billionaire's paradise. Designer clothes, luxury cars, exotic trips, and let's not forget their baby boys who complete the picture. Regina abeg, show us the way. Next up, we have the elegant Dakore Egbuson, who married Olumide-Akande, the son of billionaire businessman Harry Akande. The Akande family's wealth speaks for itself, and Dakore slotted herself right into the high-class lifestyle with grace. When Nollywood actress Dakore Egbuson crashed onto the scene all those years ago, it was impossible to take notice of the very beautiful and dazzling actress. She quickly rose in fame and became one of the most successful actresses in the industry. Eventually, news broke in 2011 that Dakore had gotten married to Olumide-Akande, and this was a pretty big deal. You may ask why. This was because her husband, Olumide-Akande, is the first son of Nigeria's former richest man, Chief Harry Akande, who made an obscene amount of money that will blow your mind. Dakore and Olumide are still one of the richest families in the country, with investments in different sectors of the economy. Both of them really found the perfect catch. These two are often spotted at exclusive events, decked out in designer gear and enjoying the soft life. Dakore gets to enjoy the best of everything: luxury vacations, a beautiful home, and the perks of being married into serious wealth. Not bad for a Nollywood queen. Abi, what do you think? Up next, we've got the one and only Mercy Johnson. Mercy found her Prince Charming, literally. She married Prince Johnson-Okojie, and when I say prince, I mean he's actually royalty. Plus, he's a wealthy politician and businessman, so this is one couple living life on the royal and luxury level. Prince Odi, according to his Instagram bio alone, is chairman Ennard Group of Companies. He's a husband and a father, also a real estate manager, a hotelier, a politician, philanthropist, peace ambassador, and believer of Christ. He's the owner of Ennard Luxury Hotels as well as the nightclub Club Ennard. He's also into real estate development, which, as everybody knows, is pretty big business. Mercy and Prince met at a mutual friends event, and from there, the love story kicked off. Their wedding was the talk of the town, and it looked like something out of a fairy tale, complete with traditional glamour. These two, they are living large. From their beautiful homes to their lavish family vacations abroad, it's clear that Mercy hit the jackpot. Plus, she's still holding it down in Nollywood and managing her family life like a pro. Mercy, abeg, how are you doing it? Now, let's talk about the queen herself, Omotola Jalade-Ekeinde, aka Omo Sexy. Omotola is not just any actress, she has been in the game for decades and she's still giving them hot. But let's talk about her love story, because this one a proper fairy tale. Omotola's husband, Captain Martin Ekende, is not your regular husband. He is a pilot flying planes up and down. And you know what they say about pilots, Abi? Flying in the air but still keeping it grounded at home. That's exactly what Captain Ekende has been doing for Omotola all these years. So how did these two lovebirds meet? The gist is sweet. Come closer. Omotola met her captain at 16. Yes, you heard me right, 16. She was just a young girl finding her way in life, and before we know it, bam, she met the love of her life. By the time she was 18, wedding bells were already ringing. They even had their wedding ceremony on an airplane. I mean, who does that? Only Almost Sexy. Now, when it comes to their lifestyle, it's soft life on another level. First of all, Omotola herself is a brand. Forget Nollywood, she's doing deals, endorsements, activism. Omotola day everywhere. And her husband, Captain is flying from Lagos to London, cruising all over the world. Between both of them, they have a steady flow of dollars, pounds, naira, just name it. And what we really love about them is how they've stayed strong in this marriage for over 20 years. In this Nollywood industry where marriages they break like biscuits, Omotola and Captain have held it down. They have 4 kids and these kids are not even stressing them at all. The family is just living large. And even with all the fame and fortune, you can tell that they are still very much in love. Omotola know they use her husband play at all, and Captain still treats her like the queen she is. So if there's any couple giving us relationship goals, it's definitely Omotola and a man. Now then, sure pass. Next up, we have Mercy Aigbe, our very own Nollywood fashion queen. Mercy know they carry last when it comes to giving us hot gist, but this one was serious. Mercy shook the entire Nollywood when she announced her marriage to Kazeem Adeoti, aka Adekaz. People were like, Mercy, how far? What's going on? Because let's be honest, the drama around this one was very loud. Adekaz, for those who don't know, is a big-time movie marketer and businessman. He's not small in the Yoruba movie industry at all. This man is packing cash and connections. He's one of the top guys making things happen behind the scenes. Mercy saw all of that and said, this one, let me go collect them. And she actually collected. But here's where it gets interesting. Adekaz is already married. Yes, so he's a polygamist, and Mercy proudly became wife number 2, causing plenty of side talk. And the real shocker, Mercy didn't just marry him. She went all out and converted to Islam for him. She even changed her name to Ajia Mena. Talk about love moving mountains. People were like, Mercy, this one, Nari, wow. But she didn't send anybody. She was busy showing off her new hobby, a new lifestyle, and of course, a new religion. They even had that beautiful nikah ceremony, and Mercy was glowing like a new bride. Now, when it comes to lifestyle, Mercy and Adekaz are really enjoying. They travel together, they flex together, and Mercy is still doing her thing in the movie and fashion world. This woman is not slowing down at all. Mercy's story is one for the books, and it just shows that when a woman knows what she wants, she will go for it, no matter the noise from people. As for Mercy, she's living her best life and she's not apologizing for it. Let's talk about the one and only Rita Dominic, Nollywood's elegant queen. This one, people have been waiting for years to hear her love story. For the longest time, Rita was giving us premium acting and classy red carpet looks. But when it comes to relationships, babe was coded. Then out of nowhere, the internet broke when she finally showed off her man, Fidelis Anosike. Fidelis no be small boy. Oh. This man is a whole media mogul. He's the founder of Folio Media Group. In case you don't know, he's the company behind Daily Times Nigeria. I'm telling you, this man has media money and connection for days. So when Rita said yes, everybody was like, now a big man she catch you. And the thing we love most is that it wasn't a rushed affair at all. These two took their time, no rushing, no drama. It was like watching one of those slow-burn romantic movies. Their wedding, that one was the talk of the town. The whole of Nollywood turned up. Everyone dressed to kill and trust Rita to give us nothing but class and elegance. They had the traditional wedding in her hometown in Imo State and it was pure royalty. Then they went all the way to England for a white wedding that had the internet buzzing for days. Rita and Fidelis did not do anything small. Now when it comes to lifestyle, you already know these two are balling quietly. Fidelis is a man of serious means, and with Rita by his side, they are definitely living the good life. Not too much showing off, but you can tell they are flying first class, staying in luxury hotels, and enjoying the best life has to offer. As for Rita, she's still killing it in Nollywood, getting brand deals and looking finer with age. Now who born am now? But what makes Rita and Fidelis special is how they are keeping things cool and classy. No drama, no noise, just steady cruising through life. It's the kind of relationship that makes you say God where. Next on the list is one of Nollywood's sweethearts, Chizzy Alichi, the actress with the baby face and big acting skills. Chizzy didn't just make us fall in love with her acting, but she also gave us major couple goals when she got married to her husband, Chike Ugochukwumba. This wedding shook Instagram. People were like, Chizzy don't finally settle down with her own billionaire. Now, Chike isn't just a regular kind of guy. He's a serial entrepreneur and business mogul. You know, one of those men that have their hands in everything that brings cash. Some people say he has connections in oil sector. Some say he's into real estate. But whatever it is, this man is definitely loaded. Chizzy did not dull herself at all. So when you have a man that can provide both emotional and financial support, support. Who no go want am now? Their love story is like those fairy tale we watch in movies. Chizzy herself said that she knew Chike was the one from the first day they met. And if you see how they look at each other, you go know say love dey sweet when money dey. Better soup na money kill am. Their traditional wedding was one of a kind, Igbo culture in full display, and Chizzy looked like a real princess. When it comes to lifestyle, these two know they carry last. They're always traveling and having a good time, from vacations in exotic places to buying luxury gifts. Chike and Chizzy are living that soft life. Let's move on to Zainab Balogun, our Nollywood sweetheart who is as classy as they come. This babe doesn't make noise. She just moves quietly and then boom, next thing we hear, she's married to a billionaire. And not just any billionaire, but Diko Nwachukwu. Baba no be your regular businessman. This man is the founder of Jet West Airways. Aviation money, people. You know what that means. This one is not Uber or boat level, na private jet things. So how did Zainab catch this big fish? It's one of those sweet love stories that just hit us by surprise. No public drama, no long talk. They met through mutual friends. Thank God for good connections, Abby. Before you knew it, love was in the air. And they tied the knot in a super classy private wedding. Zainab doesn't do loud, sha. She's all about that soft life. Now, when you talk about lifestyle, Zainab and Diko, they know they stress themselves at all. As per Oga of the Sky, Diko they carries madam to exotic places. From chilling in luxury resorts to jetting off on vacations, these two are just enjoying life low-key. And you know, Zainab is not doing badly. As an actress and TV presenter, she's making her own money and wearing her crown well. But let's be honest, with a husband like Diko, the soft life is guaranteed. Now let's talk about the boss lady herself, Remmy Njoku. This one is not just a Nollywood actress, she's a full-blown media mogul alongside her billionaire husband, Jason Njoku. You know when people say power couple, is this two they are describing? Let me just too small. Mary met Jason Njoku, the brain behind Iroko TV, the man who brought Nollywood to her fingertips with just an internet connection. In fact, now this guy been dey control Nollywood's Netflix before Netflix even reached Nigeria sef. When Jason and Mary got together, it was a perfect match because she was already a strong force in Nollywood. The chemistry was mad. Jason, of course, na billionaire by hard work. He didn't just stumble into money. Man struggled for years abroad before he hit it big. He has got investments everywhere, from tech to entertainment, and that's why he's always one step ahead. Mary, on the other hand, no dey carry last. Apart from acting, she has been producing all these hit movies and series that we love to watch. Na woman wey sabi. Their wedding was beautiful and simple but very classy. These two are living soft life, and with Mary's hands in production and Jason's tech empire, their money is definitely working overtime. With Mary, it's not just about the money or the fame, it's the fact that she's a boss in her own right. Jason may have the billions, but Mary is not left behind at all. Finally, let's gist about Sharon Ooja. You know her now, one of Nollywood's finest, with her beauty and talent always shining through. But what's really making headlines is her marriage to Ugo Nwoke, a very wealthy businessman. And guess what? This is his third marriage. Yes, you heard me right. Number three. Some people might raise eyebrows and say, Sharon, are you sure? But you know our Nollywood queen is not one to settle for less. Ugo is loaded. This man is into some serious business deals and his wealth is nothing to joke about. When you marry a man with that kind of money, you know you are in for a good life. Now, Sharon has always kept things private, but you know you can't hide soft life. Since marrying Ugo, we've been seeing her living the high life, exotic vacations, designer clothes, and Ugo is making sure she's getting the best of the best. But one thing about Sharon is this, she knows how to enjoy, and this marriage is no exception. Ugo may have been married twice before, but it seems like he and Sharon are in it for a long time. Even with the whole third marriage story, Sharon does not seem bothered. I mean, why would she? Ugo is taking care of her and she's living the dream lifestyle. Sharon Ooja and Ugo Nwoke are living proof that sometimes the third time really is the charm. So as you can see, these actresses have proved that love and wealth can be the perfect combination. From powerful businessmen to influential moguls, they didn't just marry for love, they also married into serious money. So who do you think is living the most glamorous life? Which couple's love story caught your attention the most? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. There's more gist coming your way.